I know y'all probably seen the title of my video and was like, what? Like, but let me explain, y'all, please. Please don't throw tomatoes at me. Hey, what's up, y'all? My name is Liz. If you're new here, thank you for stopping by and visiting my channel. So y'all have to excuse me. It's so awkward because inside my house right now is like dead silent, so I can literally hear the ring light. Like I can hear it humming. That's how quiet it is in my house. So it's just making me feel like I'm talking so loud. But I just wanted to come on here because something's been on my mind like for a while now, but I haven't like spoke on it ever on my channel, just because the subject is so like taboo and it's looked at so negatively. So I just never wanted to speak on it like publicly. Like I talk about it all the time with my husband and with my friends, and sometimes I talk about it on my Facebook, but I've never like talked about it on my channel. So if you haven't, if you're not my friend on Facebook, you might not know what I'm talking about. But if you are my friend on Facebook, then you probably see me speaking about this like a lot. So from the title of this video, you could probably tell like what the video is going to be about. I'm in no rush to become a boss. And that's just me. That's just how I feel. Like it's as far as where my life is right now, what my role is in my family right now. I just don't have the patience for it. I don't have the like drive to do that right now. My drive is being a mom and being a wife. And there's not to say that I don't have things going on that I want to do outside of being a wife and being a mom, but I know that being a boss is like very time consuming, and it's not just time consuming, but it's energy consuming as well. And I just don't have time for that, and I don't have energy. I don't want to own a business, even although I have like a small business that I own. And so I guess you would say I'm a boss because I have my own business, but it's not like I'm running this big business like people on social media make it seem like everyone is supposed to have. Like on social media, everyone is, and it's not everyone, it's just the loud people, or seemingly passing on this message that everyone should be a boss. You should want to have your own business. You shouldn't want to have a supervisor. Stop working for somebody else and work towards your own dreams. Okay, some people like the simplicity. Some people like just working a job, providing for their families, and retiring and collecting their retirement. Like some people like a modest life that doesn't require too much energy in that direction. That's not to say we don't want to put energy into our families or into things that we love, because I have things that I do, that I participate in, that I really love. But if it was strictly to be a boss, like to make money, I don't know if I would still want to do it. I always say that having a business, doing something that you love, can really make you hate it because the business aspect of it. I know for me, when I was doing my birth videos and birth photography, I loved it. But once I had to add like the contracts and like this legal language and all that, it just started to get very draining, and it wasn't fun anymore. And so that's what I mean when I say I'm not in a rush to be a boss. I also believe that everything happens in seasons. With like, we don't have to be everything all the time. We don't have to be a wife, mom, boss, all at the same time, all the time at the same time. So what I'm saying is, I tell this to my friends all the time. This is my season to be a wife and a mom because my kids are small and they need me more now. So in this season, my focus is gonna be being a mom. Now, does that mean I'm not gonna be able to do things that I love to do? You know, even though it's not like attached to a big price to do it. Like, for example, if somebody's like, oh, I want you to take some photos of me and my family, and I'm only gonna make a couple of $100, I'll do that. But I'm not gonna make it a thing. And this is not to like knock anybody that does have a business. Girl, I'm so proud of you. Mister, I'm so proud of you. Like, if y'all are doing it, that's amazing. But I'm making this video to basically explain that not everyone wants to do that. And it's okay. Because not everyone's required to do that. Which also brings me to my next point. Why in this season, I don't desire to be a boss. So my husband, the job he works right now, he's like it's like an on-call thing. So with my time I need to be available for my children, because I know a lot of people have schedules that they go off, which is amazing, with their partners and spouses, where it's like I work during the day and my husband, he works at night, and so we swap with the kids. My husband's schedule, well, he doesn't have a schedule. He's just on call like a doctor. So whenever they call him, he has to come in, which that allows him to make more money, and that which allows me to be able to stay home with my children and be available for them. So that's a blessing. But that's where my focus is right now. That's where my energy is going right now. And I could hire like help to do things around my house, or to keep my kids and stuff, but I just don't want to do that, because I feel like nobody's gonna care for my children the way I'm gonna care for them. Nobody's gonna like make sure my kids have everything they need the way that I will. And so that's why I'm so big on being available for them. And I've worked a few jobs since I've been a mom, and they've had to be around the girls' schedule, their school schedule. So, and then when they actually went to daycare for a little while, which it worked out well, but it was just almost, what's the word? It was just almost not making sense, because I was basically working to be able to pay daycare, which was pointless, because it's like, I'm not gonna work just to give you money to keep my kids when I can keep my kids for free and keep all the money in, inside my house or whatever. And fine, I mean, also some people just don't want to do that. Like, I know I'm giving y'all reasons, but it's just not what I want. Like, I just don't want to be a boss. Like, some people just don't want to be a mom. They don't have any reasons. Some people just don't want to be a dad. Like, you don't have to have a reason. You could just not want to be something. So I just don't desire to be a boss. Like, I don't desire that. And the reason that I'm making this video is because I've seen so many videos and just posts on social media that is saying, well, not saying, but insinuating that if you are not a boss, or if you're not bringing in this big loads of money, especially in a marriage or in a relationship with two people, if you're not bringing in this like loads of money, then you're not valuable in the relationship, which is not true. And so I know y'all are probably saying, girl, like, why are you making a video addressing it? because I'm a mom, a stay-at-home mom, and I don't bring in financial value to my family, but I bring value to my family in other ways. So I feel like people that don't bring in financial value, they are still valuable to their families. And I think we need to start speaking on that. We need to start valuing those people that don't like necessarily bring money into their household, but they bring other things to their household. I know y'all are probably saying that career driven women get shamed basically. And I guess if you're if something like describes you and it's being shamed or shunned, it'll be easier for you to see it. So I guess that's why it's easier for me to see like shame that's brought to stay-at-home moms. And because I'm a stay-at-home mom, so of course it's gonna be like, what? Like, I'm gonna see it and it's gonna not offend me, but it's gonna make me want to defend stay-at-home moms all over the world. Or not just stay-at-home moms, but stay-at-home parents, because I know that there are some stay-at-home dads that's their contribution to the family. So the only place that I see that are praising moms that are not bosses is in these stay-at-home mom spaces, parent spaces, like on Facebook. You know how they have like groups that are made just for that? Like, I see stay-at-home moms that are like praising one another, or I don't see other people like seeing that for what it is, which is also hard work. Just because you're not bringing in money or financial value, it doesn't mean that you're not working hard, because it is hard work. I think it's just whatever you decide or wherever you decide to place your energy is going to be valuable. But I also realize that not everyone can do that. Some people have to be a boss. Like, their livelihood depends on them making not making, but running a business. So I understand it, but just don't make other people feel like they have to be a boss just because you're a boss, because that's not true. Or make people feel like, oh, it's time for everybody to own their own business. Okay, so while everybody else is owning their own business, who is working for these businesses? Who is teaching the children? Who is bagging groceries at the grocery store? Who is being cashiers? Who's working at fast food? Who's working at the hospitals? Who's doing all these other things if every single person is owning a business? Like, everybody does not, we need people to run the world and make the world go around. Literally, people make the world go around. So we need people in every area of the world, and people shouldn't be shamed for that. Like, people shouldn't be shamed because they don't own a business, or because they're not like the CEO of whatever business they work for. Like, we need to stop that. And it's like making people feel inferior when they don't have to feel inferior, whatever. So I know I'm going on like a rant or whatever, but I want to make sure that I remember everything that I wanted to say. Oh, on the subject of money and being a stay-at-home mom, because that's where I feel like that subject goes hand in hand with being a boss, because I see a lot of men like, I want my woman to be a boss, but you also want her to take care of your kids, and you also want her to take care of your house. But anyway, that's like, I feel like it goes hand in hand. So on the subject of being a boss and being a stay-at-home mom, a lot of people are like, they can't understand why women want to be stay-at-home moms, because they're like, they have these worst case scenarios where it's like, well, I can't put all my trust in a man. Like, what if he just put you out? Or what if he what if he like try to control you and this and that? And my answer to that um might not be good enough for some people. Um, I mean, I don't really care. But my thing is this. I'm not gonna live my life based on something that's, first of all, unprotected, like spiritually, mentally, unprotected. Uh, I'm a very spiritual person. I believe in God, and I believe that God um, provides for people that believe that He'll provide for them. So I'm not out here just running around unprotected spiritually. So if anything was to happen, and um like with my husband, and my husband is a man of God, so I mean, you never know. But at the same time, I don't believe that my husband would do that. I know y'all probably saying everybody think their husband would do that, but I don't believe my husband would be like that. Also, we have contracts that we have signed and things that protects me as a stay-at-home mom. So I'm not stupid. That's number one. Number two, I know God is not gonna let me go without, because I'm His child. That answer might not be good enough for y'all, but also I know that what I'm doing is pleasing in God's eyes. So if you're doing what God specifically said, there's nothing that can basically come against you. Like no weapon that'll form against you will prosper, because it might look that way in the beginning, but it's gonna flip, and you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be provided for. So even if that was to happen, I don't think that it's gonna be the end for me. Like that'll be something that that'll be a part of my testimony that I could speak on, but that hasn't happened. And for women that did happen to, I'm so sorry that happened to you. And I pray that everything does work out in your favor. So I know it's possible, but I just don't believe. I don't believe in expecting negativity. So I don't live my life based on that. Like I don't live my life in a paranoid state. Like, oh, is he gonna leave me? Is he gonna kick me out the house? Like, no, I don't see that. But I feel like I'm ranting now, and I'm at 17 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this video because I don't want to be talking too much, and I don't want it to be like extra long. But also, y'all, get into my logs. Like they getting so long. The last video that I made, they was like, wait. I mean, the last sit down video that I made, it was like they were like really short. But the kids have 2 more weeks before they go back to school, and I'll be making like a lot more sit down videos. But since they've been home this summer, we just basically been doing vlogs style videos, because we've been going out, and they always with me like this summer, and I don't get a chance to like sit down and record a video because they just want to crawl in my lap. They want to be all in the video and stuff. So I wanted to make this one by myself. But yeah, once they go to school, I'll be able to make more sit down videos. And I think I'll do like a schedule to where I could do a sit down video and a vlog. So that'll make me record 2 videos a week, and I'll have like 2 videos going up every week, a vlog style and a sit down style video. So yeah, I'm in a toy room. I had to come in here to record the video because everybody's still asleep, and the only way that I could get a video of me by myself without like a lot of noise in the background was I had to wake up at 7 a.m. and I'm not gonna do that every day for no reason. So yeah, I just wanted to come on here and speak on it because it's like it's getting too much. It's getting to be too much. Like everybody does not have to be a boss. in order to be valued. Like, come on. And I know that's not, I mean, I know everybody feel like, I mean, a lot of people, I don't want to keep saying everybody, but I know a lot of people like put emphasis on money to the point where it's like the only important thing that people respect, or the only thing that people find important, when it's not. So anyway, thank y'all for stopping and stopping by my channel to watch this video. Don't be too hard on me in the comments. I already know y'all gonna probably, you know, well, I want y'all to voice your opinions in the comments. Just don't be disrespectful, okay? Okay? Everybody be respectful with your opinion in the comments. But anyway, thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.